Plaintiff Hayleigh Reamer says the defendant is a liar whose daughter begged to be on the plaintiff's cheerleading team, only to jump off after just a few weeks. Defendant Meghan Graff says the plaintiff put off punishing a band of bullies on the cheerleading team and left the defendant's daughter defenseless against brutal bullying.
Case number 231 on the docket, Reamer versus Graff.
Okay, thank you. Welcome to all of you up here. We have the plaintiff, Ms. Reamer.
Yes.
And you are suing your student's mother for $650 for breach of a contract and uniform fees.
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to listen to you first, and then I'll come to you. Go ahead.
Okay, so I have been involved in cheerleading my entire life. I've been coaching for approximately 9 years now. It's something I'm very, very passionate about. It's pretty much my entire life.
Good for you.
So this January, I have a prep team. So prep teams, they basically run for 6 months, and full year teams are all year round.
Okay.
So her daughter was on my prep team, and we started in November, but in January, a few of the kids approached me, and they were like, oh, we have this friend, she's awesome, we really, really want her to be on the team. And typically I don't let people come on that late just because it's a lot of things I already established, but I was like, you know what, she seems like she's really talented and like she's a sweet kid, so I'm like, sure, why not? So everything was great. We were doing really, really well. She was doing well. She seemed like she really enjoyed it. I enjoyed having her on the team. She was an awesome kid. So first competition comes, they did great. We went to Kalahari in Ohio, which is a huge regional competition.
Right.
And it was fantastic. I couldn't have been happier. So the next competition time comes around, it was only about a 2.5 week time span between these competitions. So we practice Sundays, Wednesdays, and the competition is on Saturday. So Sunday came around and she didn't show up. So I texted her mom and I was like, hey, where's Lily? She said she's sick. I basically said, okay, bring me a doctor's note on Wednesday, because I'm very, very strict about when they cannot miss practices. The only time I ever really allowed her to miss was for her sister's baby shower, because it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Sure.
And I'm not like super crazy, but I do expect them to show up, because it's not like a football team where if your quarterback injures his arm, you can put your second string in. Every single kid is like a puzzle piece, and if I don't have one kid, you can't complete that puzzle. So Wednesday came, and she didn't show up again. And I texted her mom, and I said, where's Lily? And she said, oh, she has pneumonia. And I said, okay, well, if she's not going to come to competition on Saturday, I have to know today. She said she will be there no matter what on Saturday. She doesn't want to let her team down. She's going to be practicing at home.
So she didn't show up, you're saying?
She didn't show up. Okay. No call, no text. So whenever a kid signs up, before they even take the floor, I make their parent and them review a contract and sign it, so that way they understand the commitment. They agree they will fully commit their child's time. They will be on practice on time, picked up promptly.
And it says here there will be a non-negotiable, non-refundable fee for any early termination of your contract.
Correct.
In the amount of $500.
Yes.
And that's what you're suing for. What's the other $150?
For a uniform.
So what happened? Did she quit? Why are you here? Because she didn't show up.
Essentially disappeared.
Did she quit the team? Or did you remove her?
I technically removed her, but there was no communication saying I quit.
So you removed her because she didn't show up?
Yeah, it was basically like she vanished out of thin air.
Do you know why she didn't show up?
I have absolutely no idea, especially because I have text messages stating, quote, she will be there no matter what. And I have those text messages to prove that.
Okay, I'll take a look at them, and then I'm going to let you talk.
Okay.
My daughter did start the team in the beginning of January, and
Yes.
I just agreed to it because my daughter has been in cheer since she was 4 years old.
Yes.
She loves cheer. She's won national championships. She's won state. She's always had a joy with cheer.
You can stand up here. And you are?
Lily.
Lily? Okay, you can stand up. Yeah, but go ahead, Mom.
Lily has had kind of a different approach to this cheer team because she was just the friends that wanted her so badly on the team are the friends that pushed her away from this team. I actually have evidence of it, of a Snapchat group being started.
It had all started when I got added to a group chat called I Hate Lily. And
I Hate Lily?
Yes. And they were just accusing me.
Who's
and
they?
3 of them were on the team, 1 of them wasn't.
Okay.
They were accusing me of lying, of not showing up at practice, but it was because I was with my sister at her birthday
And this was
party.
February 17th.
Yeah.
And so I had tried to leave the group chat, and then they kept adding me back.
To the point where she
Why?
can't even go to
Okay.
the park
I've
without them
I've never
videoing
heard of
her.
this, Your Honor. I've never.
Okay, all right.
Daughter
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
clearly went to you.
When was
Accusation.
this?
March 2nd was the
Well,
Kalahari. Okay, Lillie fell, and I actually have video for you.
Okay. Was the bullying, part of the bullying going on because you stumbled there?
That was part of it, yes.
First of all, this Snapchat, I hate Lillie, that's bullying in itself.
Yeah,
And
I
these
mean,
were
it was
teammates that
all
were
the
on
cheer
this.
team.
Is that the reason you didn't show up?
Yes, I was like so scared, and I did not want to have to deal with the girls being at practice.
I want her to tell you about the last practice that she went to where she hung out with Hayley, and Hayley told her, she told her there was
got
drama.
this.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
So the last,
She's got it.
the last practice that I went to, I was in the back with Hayley, Coach Hayley.
Yes.
Because I didn't have anyone else to talk to. I didn't tell her strictly about them bullying me, but I did say that there's drama between us and all the girls. And she had said that it wasn't our problem, it wasn't her problem, it was ours.
That was the reason you didn't want to go back?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I hate Lillie is bullying on its own.
Oh, absolutely. She never indicated anything towards me
Okay.
that there was any type of bullying or.
And you had no idea. She never told you.
Never told me. We don't even have a back area. We have one open gym space. There's no back area. She never told me that any of the girls or boys, I have boys too, were ever picking on her, not including her. Honestly, this is the first time I'm ever even hearing of that. If this was brought to my attention, those kids would have been removed from my team because I have a zero tolerance for bullying. I have posters hanging in our gym of our anti-bullying policy.
okay.
I take that very, very seriously because I honestly think she's a sweet, very nice kid. Why lie and say you have pneumonia and you're sick? That's
She was actually
a
sick
flat
that
out
week.
lie.
Okay, you're saying she actually was sick.
It was sick that week, yes.
I
She
asked for a
was.
doctor's note and was never provided one.
Because you texted me the same day and told me, Lily's off the team, you owe me money.
No, I have the text messages right there.
Oh, she has pneumonia. I have a doctor's note for you. Sorry, I've been meaning to contact you about it.
And I was going to turn it into her when Lillie went to the next practice, if I could get her to go.
At best, this is a misunderstanding. Now that you know, and you now know that you're a child. I mean, 14, you're still a child,
yeah.
okay? A child gets bullied, that would be scary enough, particularly since she knew that she stumbled and, you know,
Right, yeah.
and the rule has to be, you know, all coaches give the same speech. There's no I in team. We're all together. In life, in any game, someone's going to drop the ball, someone's going to
course.
stumble. Okay, so that happens. We don't point fingers. Everyone gets behind. We're all together.
Right.
And so that being the case. But now that we know that there was some bullying going on, and that's the reason she didn't show up, it's fair to reach the conclusion, therefore, with no reflection on you,
Right.
that she really didn't quit. She was, in a sense, for a 14-year-old, pushed off the team, and therefore she shouldn't have to pay the $500. I want you to return the uniform.
It's right here.
Okay, you return the uniform. We'll forget the $500 because the bullying, it's a bigger issue in this girl's life. Everyone's going to get to go on with their life. Your philosophy is no bullying. If you had found out the girl that was doing the bullying would be off the team, I get that. But now that we know, and you even admitted you didn't tell her about the Snapchat, so that's fair on her behalf. But now I'm saying she shouldn't be punished for leaving the team, because if that was my daughter, of course I would say you don't have to go to that team. But to make things right now, you have to return the outfit, which you will now, and I will dismiss the rest of the suit.
I'm just mostly happy that I got the uniform back because that's really what I care the most about.
No mother wants to see her daughter cry in the closet or tortured in life. You know, we want rainbows and happiness.
I think she's a great coach, and I thought she deserved her money, but It's not my choice. It's not my choice.
Hey YouTube, check out my new show, Judge Jerry. Now for sneak preview and behind the scenes footage, subscribe to my channel now.